little card trick. You like card tricks? Say yes.
Sure.
Good.
I'm watching.
I want you to reach on in, pull out a card, anyone at all.
Pull it out?
Yep.
Show it to you?
Please don't show me. But you memorize it, show the people at home. Not looking.
You saw the reflection in the lens,
No, I
cheater.
actually looked away just to make sure
Okay.
I wouldn't. Place it back
All right.
wherever you'd like. Okay, can you shuffle cards? Give it a whirl. Do the best you can.
Not
I know.
that feeble.
So, okay. Oh. Going for the big one here.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was
Hands of a sturgeon. That's a fish. Never mind. Okay, I'll take the card. I'm going to find your card because that is what we do. Otherwise, this would be useless. Your card is a red card, is it not?
Nope.
That's what I said. It is not. Does she normally not listen? Seriously.
Ask my husband.
Hold your hand out nice and flat, just like this. I am committed to a card. It is a club, the 4 of clubs, correct?
Nope.
It wasn't the 4 of clubs. It was a club, though?
Yep.
Okay, don't move. Other hand flat on top. I'm going to find your card. It was the 5 of clubs.
No.
Getting closer?
No.
There's a pucker on the lips. I think you're lying. 10 of clubs?
No.
No. 9 of clubs?
No.
Give me one more chance. 6 clubs?
Yeah.
I knew it. Hang on. I'll
So
fix everything.
what went wrong?
Did you feel that? Nothing went wrong. I now have the 4 that I just gave you.
What? Shut the front door! That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That is more than pretty good.
It's so good to have you here. And how long you been doing magic?
I have been doing magic now 22 years.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
So what is your, so that we get to know you, what
Yep.
is your main, when you do a show, what is your main thing? If we have never seen you.
If you've never seen me, I would say that it's a combination of intuition, influence, illusion with comedy. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but it's not like I'm bringing a big box out, putting someone in there and cutting them in half, because I don't like big box illusions. I don't like that stuff. I'm going to go to a show with almost nothing, and I borrow objects, or I might have my violin with me and play a little bit of concerto while the magic actually happens. So it's a very different form of a show, but it's very fun, and at the very end, there's a nice little kicker where I predict everything that's going to take place. So it's it's something a little bit different than what you'd expect to see from a magician.
Let's talk about your experience, though,
Sure.
on the show hosted by Penn and Teller. It's called Wizard Wars. It's kind of like the American Idol for people who do what you do.
Exactly.
Isn't it? Yeah?
It is pretty much. Yeah.
What was that like being in the presence of those guys who, I mean, they are renowned for their craft. What was that like?
It was pretty awesome. I thought I was going to be very nervous. We're sitting backstage, and I see them walk in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Penn and Teller. I've never been this close to them before. And then all of a sudden, they sit down at lunchtime, and they're eating lunch, and I'm sitting right beside them having lunch with them because, you know, we're all on lunch break, and it was just amazing. They're so down to earth, and it was great.
Well, I saw the trick that you did with them with the cards, where you ripped off the corner of the cards, put them in your mouth, but then you swapped the corner of the cards, like you put your mouth on the card and put it back on there.
Yeah.
And it was a different corner.
I know.
And it was part of the card.
I know, it's nuts. It fooled them, which is a
You
hard
fooled
thing.
Penn and Teller.
Yeah, and that's a hard thing to do. I fooled Penn and Teller. And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the video is on my website, so they can go and take a look at that. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy. And that was the pilot that we shot. So my partner on the pilot, that was his own like little creation that he just came up with right before we filmed it.
Wow.
Yeah, we were scrambling because the network kind of changed our direction of how we were going to take round 2 in the pilot. And so they changed everything. And he's like, we're going to try this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I'm like, okay. So he taught it to me 30 seconds before the cameras roll, and we did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I feel like I kind of have achieved my goal, which is to be successful at what I do and love what I do. I get to perform for people and do magic, and I love it. I love every single day of it.
Very good. Well, pleasure meeting you. Thanks so much. And can you tell me how you did that?
Can you keep a secret?
No.
I was going to tell you everything.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.